everyone, so today I am doing a tutorial on just kind of a simple smoky look. You can make it smokier or less smoky, but it's just real simple, nothing, let's see if I can zoom in, if you can see it. It's nothing too crazy, with just kind of a coral lip, and this is one of my absolute favorite lipstick colors, so I hope you enjoy. Okay, so I've already primed my eye with the usual my Laura Mercier Eye Basics in Cotton, and I really like it. And the first thing that I did was, well, I guess I'll show you all the colors I'm using. I'm using this matte quad, which looks, I'm trying to see if I can see myself like this. And the 4 colors in it, I do not remember the pink and the lightest color name because the new palettes like this are not very well made, and it's really hard to pop the eyeshadow out. So, but this one is beauty marked. Let's see, beauty marked, and this one is shale. If I think of these two, I'll put an annotation, but I really can't remember, and it's not a big deal. I mean, you can just use similar colors. So the first thing I'm doing is taking a crease brush. I really hate that I can't see. Not a crease brush, of like a flat brush like this, and I'm taking that lightest color and putting it above as my highlight. And oh, it's really driving me nuts that I cannot remember the names of these colors, because I know them. And I'm also bringing it down to my inner corner and kind of connecting those, and a little bit, like, I guess about halfway in, maybe a little tiny bit less, but about halfway in. So then I'm just going to flip my brush over. I wasn't using this side, and I'm going to take it into that kind of pinkish color and kind of put that, not all the way to the edge, but I just want to kind of fade it out. And then I'm going to take the same side and dip it into shale, or dip it, I don't know why. What do? I don't know, you put it into that eyeshadow color. And I'm going to go a little bit on the outside with that, just to kind of darken it up. Okay, so then I'm taking my same pointed Studio Tools brush that I love, and I'm just putting a little tiny bit of the beauty marked on it, like a little tiny bit, and I'm going to start going into my crease with this and kind of doing circles on the outside, because I do want the color concentrated on the outside of my eyeball. And just kind of back and forth. And you can make it as dramatic, as dark as you want. I'm going out later, so I don't want to have like full-on craziness. And just keep blending it until you are happy with the way it looks. And then what I like to do is take a pencil brush, and mine looks like this, and I think it's from Sigma. Yeah, it's an E30. And I put some more beauty marked on it, kind of tap it off, and then go back into your crease to give your eye some more depth. And then what I also like to do is get a little more beauty marked on it and go underneath my eye. And then I like to take my finger and kind of smudge it. I'm just doing it really lightly. Sometimes I feel like your fingers are just as good as like smudging and blending tools as the rest of your hands are. And then I go back and blend it out some more. And I like to go back in with a little tiny bit of that pink color so it stands out a little bit more. Just gonna tap it on there. And then I go back in with some shale on the end. That's one of my favorite colors, I think. It's very versatile. And I also take shale underneath here. Okay, and so then you do your eyeliner, which I'm using my Physicians Formula Glam Eyes, and I'm still using the dark one, so I'll be right back because it's boring and it might take me a while, so BRB. Okay, so now that I finished that, what I used on my cheeks was my NARS Cactus Flower, which is one of my all-time favorite cream blushes, and I'm also wearing my NARS Laguna. And then I am using the Wet n Wild Minerals. It's called a bronzer, but it's an amber glow, and I would say that it's not super bronzy. Here, let me see if you can see the color. I honestly don't really like the packaging because it's kind of hard to like get some out, but it's just a really pretty it's a really pretty color. I hope you can see that. And when it comes out on your skin, I mean, like, I use it as a blush, and I'm very fair, so it works for me, and that's it. And so for the lips, I honestly don't really know. I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to use Maybelline's lipstick. It's the color Sensational or whatever, and I just realized I have failed at zooming out. And for my lips, I'm going to use Maybelline Color Sensational, the color 730 in Coral Gleam. And look, I love it so much. I've almost used it all. So, yeah, I think I like that. So, oh, and then the last thing I always do is I take Benefit's Powder Flage and I go under my eyes with it, because to me, if you've had any fallout or anything, even if it's a little bit of fallout, it takes care of that, and I use a lot of it, and it doesn't get cakey or anything. I just feel like it really kind of finishes the look, you know? And that's it. So I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you later. Bye.